Okay, let us start with our demo now. First, we'll create a Scala object. Let's name it trigger example. We will create Spark session. We have created Spark session. Now let us okay, we have created a function now for this demo. First of all, we will read some data from our socket stream, format as socket, and then few options. Host is localhost, then port 1 2 3 4 5, then we'll mention load, and done. Now we will write this stream to console, output mode as append, and start, and then await termination. Let us call this method in our main. We'll say trigger demo. Let me make it small. Let us start our code. Okay, our first batch is created. Now let us write some data. Okay, you can see as soon as I write some data, it is being passed to Spark streaming job. Now this was the default mode, in which case as soon as the data is added in the source, it is being processed in streaming application, and once there is no interval here, as soon as first micro batch completes, the next micro batch is started by Spark. Now we can set up a trigger. We have to import class. We can set trigger, and first we'll try processing time 2 seconds. Now let us restart it. This should create a batch, micro batch, every 2 seconds. Awesome, it has started. So I will say, okay, whatever I could write in 2 seconds, it is taking it. Okay, so after every 2 seconds, you can see it is generating a new batch. And if there is no new data, it is not generating the new batch. Let me kill the existing job, and this is how our Spark UI will look. So you can see here our executor started, and as it got the inputs, it has created multiple batches. This blue lines represent the batch which is created by Spark. You can see here. You can see Spark has given some information about these jobs. These are multiple batches of the streaming job. Now you can also run this job in trigger once mode. Okay, let us try this trigger once mode. I will try to write it as soon as the job starts. Okay, before I could start, the job had finished. So basically it runs only once. You can see that job has finished only after running one of the batch. Whatever is available at the source, it will take that and process it, and it will go off. It will shut down. Now let us see the continuous mode. Let me expand it to big screen. Trigger dot continuous. We need to pass some time to it. This time I will use a type safe mode. So you can also mention it in quotes, the timing. Let me use more type safe mode. Scala dot concurrent dot duration. This is more type safe way of specifying time in Scala. We also need to add a checkpoint directory. Let us say src main chk is the checkpoint directory. Okay, we are ready. Let us start trying it. Okay, so you will see some batches getting created here. Actually, Spark is not trying to create a batch. What it is trying is trying to checkpoint the data in the checkpoint directory so that if required, any recovery can be done from that checkpoint if there is any failure. So continuous mode doesn't run in a micro batch mode. So data will be processed as soon as it is available in the source. But after regular interval of time, Spark will keep on checkpointing that data in form of epochs, as we discussed in checkpoint directory, so that any recovery can happen. This is how Spark UI will look when you're running your streaming job in continuous mode. This is a long-running task which has been started by a streaming job, and if I just keep on clicking here, you will see this job is not getting complete. And you will also see 2 tasks always running. This is what happens when you are running your job in continuous mode. Your tasks are ever running. Spark is not creating micro batches in this case. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you like the content. If you have any questions, feel free to post in the comment section. I'll be really happy to answer your questions. Please subscribe my channel, and thank you.